Kalisz localized industry works have been active in the market of plastic processing and protective gear manufacturing since 1961. In 1988, the company started mass producing fireman helmets, and since that time it has entered the ranks of most prominent manufacturers of protective headgear in Europe. Helmets production is based on proprietary solutions and makes use of the most modern CAD 3D design technologies. The primary objective of research and development is to adhere to the current legal norms for protective headgear while providing the user with the maximum in comfort and safety. Products are constantly modernized, with input from firemen helping to increase the functionality of the helmet. Helmets produced in Kalisz meet all standards set forth in the EU 89686 EWG directive and the current European norms, including the latest EN 443/2008 standard. The current range consists of 3 models of fireman protective headgear, all within the latest protective standards. These are Kalisz AK-10, equipped with double visors, one of them with infrared filter, both of which hide away into the helmet casing. Kalisz FHR09 helmets are made especially for the Russian and Belarusian markets and adhere to the stringent norms observed in these countries, as well as having been tested, approved and certified for sale and use on the territories of Russian Federation and Belarus. Casings for Kalisz AK-10 and AK-06-2009 are produced with use of composites and lightweight materials like Kevlar, which guarantee exceptional safety parameters. All materials used in the production of headgear are of the highest quality and all have appropriate certification. Production of firemen's protective headgear, their casings and protective inlays is based on experience of specialized workforce. Most of work is done manually. Production process is controlled in accordance to ISO 9001:2008 standards. Headgear is tested by certified laboratories of the Central Institute for Work Protection. Fireman helmets are subject to most stringent tests and production process control, as they are vital for protection of life and health of the users. Fire Protection Sciences Research and Development Center in Józefów, New Warsaw have issued these helmets with a certificate allowing them to be used as fire protection. The scope of certification tests for each helmet is broad and encompasses several stages. Tests are conducted after the helmets are subject to simulated aging process initiated by the helmets being placed under ultraviolet lamps for a period of 400 hours. After this treatment, the parameters of a helmet are equal to that of 10 years of regular use. Before they are admitted to the market, they are subject to an array of extreme conditions tests. Temperature testing from -30 to +50 degrees centigrade. Intensive heat testing of values up to 14 kilowatts per square meter, and water conditioning. Basic tests include testing amortization of the helmet by checking the forces directed towards the head after a direct strike by a 5 kg sphere, free-falling from the height of 2.5 meters. Testing resistance to punctures by sharp objects in free fall from the height of 2.5 meters. Checking resistance to fire, corrosive chemicals, molten aluminium and iron, as well as resistance to extremely hot objects. Helmets produced in Kalisz are also tested in regard to their functionality and comfort in firefighting conditions. We care for firemen who save our lives, and this is why Kalisz localized industry works are in the avant-garde of the world's firemen protective headgear producers.